Thank you for watching BlaXit. Please subscribe to our channel BlaXit. Smash that like button and share everywhere.
BlaXit family, BlaXit family, BlaXit family. How are you today? Wherever you are in the world, I hope you are well. I hope you are safe. And most of all, I hope you are planning to come home. So I'm Juliet, also known as Nyancho Kajabi, and I am your host for today's BlaXit video. So if you're new to BlaXit and you've never been to this channel before, welcome. This channel is all about your repatriation, relocation back to the motherland. And today I've got a very, very special program for you. Today I went to some places and I've been having an amazing time. I've been going around and discovering different places in the Gambia and having different experiences too. Some of them have been on film and some of them haven't. But I have teamed up with Mr. Jallo in order to offer you new locations, places that you can live in the Gambia. And these are repatriation plots, repatriation homes. And we've changed the way in which we're doing things because we feel it's really important that you understand that, you know, we're all about the whole journey of repatriation. We're not just here. We came from England in 2011. We came here for the first time to visit. And we fell in love with the Gambia. We absolutely love the Gambia. We love the Gambian people, and we love the Smiling Coast. And we realized that this was our home. So basically, we made a plan so that we could come back, a long-term plan to come back. But things changed, as they do. And we sensed that something was brewing, something was coming. A lot of things were going on social media, and there was a lot of things even online and that we were seeing that were indicating to us that life was going to change radically as we knew it. So we decided to speed up our plans and to leave. Now, what that indicated for us is that we had to sell our home. So in 2011, we came to Gambia for the first time. And that visit changed our lives. We realized that we really, really loved it here. So we put together a game plan to see how we could return, because we kind of were, I don't know what the word is, but we felt really, I don't know, we fell in love, I guess, is the right word. We fell in love with the Gambia. We fell in love with Gambian people. We fell in love with the culture. We fell in love with the beauty of the place. We fell in love with the weather. We fell in love with the food. We fell in love with the hospitality. Yeah, definitely hospitality. We fell in love with the peace. We fell in love because we felt more secure and safe here. And I can definitely say we feel more secure and safe here. And so we decided to make, I think it was a 10-year or a 5-year plan. I think it was a 10-year plan. But that plan was expedited and shortened very quickly when, you know, we got wind. We was watching social media, listening to people and doing our own research and finding out that something big was coming that was going to change the world as we knew it. And we knew we didn't want to get caught in the West, because we know that there had been a total and complete control program, and we didn't want to be a part of that. We wanted to be free. And even here in Africa, you know, I want to be totally free. I don't want anyone to tell me that I have to take an injection or I have to do this or I have to do that. I want to be free to be my own sovereign being in my own sovereign right. So this is my sovereign, this is my person. And I don't want anyone to tell me what to do. So that is the reason why I'm glad I'm not in the West, I'm not in England anymore, because I don't think that my mental health could survive the constrictions, because here I'm living completely free. And I couldn't deal with the restrictions. I couldn't deal with being told what I have to do, and I have to comply. I'm non-conformist in many ways. So I'm born a free spirit, and I remain a free spirit. So with that in mind, when we came back, a lot of people approached us and said, oh, you know, Juliet, Adrian, can you please help us to, you know, resettle just like you have? And at first, it was like, yeah, I just took it lightly. And I said, yeah, we can help. And I was helping individuals. But obviously, after the interview with Wodemaya, in which I said England is a dump and Africa is paradise, that interview went viral to millions and millions and millions of people. I lost count of how many million. I know it was well over 4 million people on one channel. I think it was iGambia. It was 1.8 million on that channel alone. And I do thank the whole of the iGambia team, especially Martin and Tony and Isa too. So, you know, for editing, and I thank Wodemaya for creating the interview in the first place. You know, without him I wouldn't even be vlogging, so I always give thanks to Wodemaya, because he started me on this journey. And I think it's important to give credit to those people who are, I would say they are pioneers, and Wodemaya is definitely a pioneer, and I hope that BlaXit is also a pioneer here. We were one of the first people to start seriously vlogging about Gambia here from the diaspora on a consistent basis, on a regular and consistent basis, on a weekly and daily basis. So, but since then, many others have followed suit and are also vlogging. So I just wanted to talk to you about some changes that have been happening here in the Gambia, partly as a result of other vloggers, and because, you know, more people saying things might confuse the message. So I just want you to know that I still feel very safe and secure here in the Gambia. And I still am very, very happy here, living here in my home, yeah, in the Gambia. I'm still happy to get my water from the ground, so I have it freely. I have no restrictions with water. I have no restrictions with electricity. I'm off the grid and I am solar, and I'm asking everybody to try and do the same. Try and live eco, try and live clean, try and grow your food. Yeah, grow what you eat, and eat what you grow. Okay. I'm saying this for a reason. I'm saying this for a reason. So what happened was, with the influx of people coming, lots and lots, I mean, thousands and thousands of people have come to the Gambia since we started BlaXit, and many of them have, you know, told us very honestly, like a lady called Anthea called me yesterday and said to me that we were her inspiration, which I was really glad to hear. And so, you know, we've inspired thousands to come back to Africa. Very important. Like I said, you don't have to specifically come to Gambia. You know, Africa is the continent is a mansion with many rooms. You just have to choose one. So basically, we decided to become repatriationists. Now, repatriationist is a novel concept and hasn't been done, but BlaXit is doing it. BlaXit is doing it, and I want everybody to know that, you know, this is our unique way of doing it. And if you would like to also do it, come to BlaXit and talk to us. BlaXit was a concept that was created out of Brexit in the UK. And they had Brexit, they were leaving Europe, and we had BlaXit, we were coming to Africa. So it was actually created a long time ago when England was trying to get out of Europe. And so that is where it came from. And so our journey has been our BlaXit, back to Africa. So back to the repatriationists. Why are we repatriationists? What does repatriation mean to us? And we don't call ourselves repats, we call ourselves Gambian residents. We hold residence cards, and so we call ourselves Gambian residents, partly because we have assimilated into the community. And that is very important. We have integrated into the community. So as a result of lots of people coming back and needing our support, we became repatriationists. And we realized that it's important that we're actually able to formulate it and to work consistently. And so what we've decided to do is realize that your coming home isn't just about you getting a piece of land. It is actually about you coming home. So we have found certain areas where the community is welcoming us home. One of those such areas is Bussorah. And they have already given me my integration certificate, and I've already been co-opted onto the VDC, which is the Village Development Committee. And I've already been given my surname, which is Kujabi. And so I want to thank the Kujabi family for taking myself and my family in. And the Kujabi family also worked on a development project with us in Bussorah, and they offered us 550 by 330 square meters of land for us to resettle on. And these plots were greatly reduced in price in order for us to facilitate development within the village. And I want everybody that has land in Bussorah to realize that you also are now going to be integrated into the village. So this is an important message. You know, as part of our reparations, as part of our repatriation, we have to get our families back. We have to get back into the village. So part of our repatriation program, is not just when you get the land, you just get the land and you're on your own. No. It's time for us to integrate and assimilate into the community. So this means that you have to sit down with the Alcalo, the Council of Elders, and also the Village Development Committee, and also the local villagers, and be formally introduced to the families, and then you'll be adopted into a family. This is very important, and the process does take time, so we need for you to be patient with us. We need to be reborn, so we need to have new birth certificates with our new African names on them. We need our new African identity, and I'm appealing to the President of the Gambia, His Excellency Adam Barrow, to please have an audience with us, the African descendants. We are descendants of the enslaved, many of us whom were taken from Gambia, and we have links and connections to Gambia, and we need to sit down and have an audience with you, because we need for you to give us back our citizenship, to give us back our birthright, to return it in the same way that other nations in Africa are doing just the same. Gambia was one of the first places in Africa to offer automatic citizenship to African descendants, the first. And I hope that this tradition will continue. So all of the properties that you're going to see flown over in today's program, so that includes Khartoum, Gunjur, and Bussorah, all these areas, one by one, when you have land there, you'll be integrated into the community. So this isn't just about buying a house and sticking it on a piece of land, or buying a land and then building a house and being isolated. No, this is about you relearning the language. And Council of African Descendants are offering language courses. So you can go and get language courses. Council of African Descendants offer support to new people who are returning home. And we do have weekly and monthly meetings. And there's always someone on the end of a phone for you to call. So if you come to the Gambia and you're saying that you can't get in contact with any of us, send an email to blaxithome@gmail.com. or call +220 278 6688, That's +220 278 6688. Now, we have now opened an office, and I'm going to make a video showing you the office. So now we have more overheads and more staff. And so we are appealing to you to please support us. Please support us in taking things forward with citizenship, because your citizenship is your foundation. Before anything else, even before your investment, you need to ensure that we have citizenship. So I need you all to do me a favor. I need you to email blaxithome@gmail.com. And I want you to just write a very simple email. It can be 2 lines, just with your details, saying that you support automatic citizenship. So we have your details, and we know that you are pledging your support for automatic citizenship, and that you would like automatic citizenship in Africa. We need at least 1 million names. 1 million names we need all over the globe from African descendants. Can you help us? So this video is an appeal for that. It's also to let you know that we're doing a serious integration assimilation package, which is our repatriation package, the BlaXit repatriation package. I'm also writing the repatriation guide, right, to help you. So, bear with me. In all things that we do, there's patience required. Things in Africa do take a little bit longer on sometimes, and some things are super fast. It all depends on what processes are required. So I do need your patience while we put all these things into implementation and action. But I will give you a guide to the office so you can see. And also, I've got good news. We're now doing the last of the raffle tickets. And so I think we were down to the last 50. And so that means that we will be drawing the raffle. So I will give you advance notice so that you can all make sure that you watch as we do the live with the drawing of that all-important ticket for you to win your land in Bussorah, well, your plot, your compound. And so I'm going to use the word compound because here in Africa, your land is like your compound. So I'm going to use the word compound. So I like to say Jeda Jeff, which is thank you in Wolof, Jarama, which is in Fula, Amitakati, which is in Jola, and what's the last one? Have I forgotten any? I'm not sure, but let's just stick with those 3 for now, and to say thank you so much for joining us on this show. And if you are supporting BlaXit, we appreciate you. We love you very much. I hope you enjoy the film that's coming now. So don't think the video's ended. It hasn't. I'm going to show you those lands, an aerial view, and let you see how many plots are available, because I want you to come home. If I don't find you somewhere that's clean, where the land is legitimate, clean and clear for you to stay, then, obviously I'm not doing my job. Yeah, and also we are trying to support people who are looking for places to stay while they build. So BlaXit Family is exciting news, exciting times, and at the same time, when I think about what's going on in the West, it's worrying times. So this is why I'm appealing for you to come home. Please come home to Africa. Please come home to Africa. Please make your plans like we did. Work out your assets, work out what money you have, work with people with like minds like you, and try and even do group economics, but come home. It's time for us to buy black, shop black, and support black.
Emperor made this.
Purchase your tracks today. Purchase your tracks today.
Emperor made this.
Purchase your tracks today. Purchase your tracks today.
one nation, one Africa. Thank you, BlaXit family. Please keep watching. Remember, follow your dreams.
Emperor made this.
Purchase your tracks today.
Emperor made this.
Purchase your tracks today. Purchase your tracks today. Purchase your tracks today.
Emperor made this.
Purchase your tracks today.
Emperor made this.
Purchase your tracks today. Purchase your tracks today.